Alright guys, welcome back. Cooking con Ganas, episode 4. Today we're gonna go a little bit more exciting, a little bit more fine dining-esque. So we're gonna have some bacon wrapped shrimp alongside some honey garlic steak bites and some rice. So let's see how it turns out. As you can see, we got mostly all the ingredients in here on the counter. We got the bacon, rice. We got some veggies for the rice. We got some bone broth that we're gonna use for the rice. We got the honey, soy sauce, seasonings, and then we got the bacon and the shrimp. So let's do this. All right. So first we're gonna put our rice to cook. So I got 2 cups of rice right here, and I got this bone broth. So for every cup of rice, you're gonna put 2 cups of water. So but we're going to be using bone broth instead. So if we don't have enough for 4 cups, we're just going to add some water. So hopefully it doesn't make that much big of a difference, but yeah. 1 cup, 3 cups of bone broth. We're just going to add 1 more cup of water. Alright, just going to get the water boiling, and meanwhile we wait for the water to boil. We're going to go ahead and cut up our steak. Alright, so we're just going to cut them up into 3 pieces to toss them into our bowl. Same with the other 3. Just cut them up to 3. Also, guys, don't forget to wash your rice. I know I always have to wash the rice before I cook it. So now that we have our meat all cut up, we're going to go ahead and start seasoning it. Eh? Oh, See? Oh my god. So for our seasoning, we're going to start off with salt, pepper, and garlic, like always. Alright, first we're going to start off with the salt, pepper, and garlic. There's no, you can never go wrong with salt, pepper, and garlic. Alright, then we got the buttery steakhouse seasoning. We're going to go ahead and add just a little bit of soy sauce. Alright, and then we got a little bit more honey. Then we're going to add our honey. Switching back to the rice, we're going to, once the bone broth is boiling, go ahead and add the rice. Then stir it. Make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. And what you can do is also add the mixed veggies to the rice. So that's what we're going to do right now. Go ahead and dump in that can of veggies, mixed veggies. Go ahead and keep stirring. Go ahead and lower the temperature to medium. Okay, we're just going to let that cook more. Cook that a little bit more. Let's go ahead and start cooking the oil as well. Go ahead and use some olive oil as always. Go ahead and put that a little bit into the pan. Go ahead and turn up the while we wait for that rice to keep cooking. We're gonna go ahead and just give our steak a good mix. Just make sure they're all coated in and all the seasonings and spices and whatnot. Alright, and while we're waiting on everything either for the rice to finish up cooking and for the oil to start heating up, we're gonna go ahead and take the tail off the shrimp. Oh man. Alright, so it looks like our oil is ready. So we're just gonna go ahead and make sure, just let it cool down a little bit before we start putting the meat on it. But we got all the shrimp detailed. So we're gonna go ahead and just wrap them around in the bacon. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and cut up our bacon so they can just make a nice, cool little blanket on the shrimp. Yeah, we're just gonna use toothpicks. We're just gonna use toothpicks to hold them together. I don't have any skewers or anything, so yeah. Before we finish up, we're gonna go ahead and toss our meat into the pan. Alright, and while this is cooking on low medium heat, we're gonna continue with the shrimp. Low-key is taking a lot longer than I thought. I didn't realize how many shrimp were in the bag. We're gonna keep pushing. Guys, let me know if you guys have tried and or are planning on trying one of these recipes. Obviously, I'm not the best cook, so if you go, so again, if you're gonna try these, do it at your discretion, or do your own research, do your own TikTok search on ingredients and how to cook, because I am not I'm not Gordon Ramsay or anything. I did go to one of his restaurants down in Vegas, though. I had a $60 burger, bro. Crazy. It was pretty good, but $60, man. I don't know about $60. So we're gonna have to cut up a couple more pieces of bacon. Which is fine. Completely fine. Yeah, our rice was done, so we just went ahead and set it aside so it can cool off a bit. Let's go ahead and check on the steaks. Looks like those are ready to be flipped. Just give them a nice toss. Too bad, doesn't smell too bad either. I might be eating good for this week. Nice. We got like We got like a brown rice going on. Let's keep going with the bacon. Oh no, it's fine. Rice good. Let's check the steak again. Let's flip it one more time. Still needs cooking. So good. Yeah, we're so good. And guys, if you haven't, go check out Ganas.shop. Get your own Navy Hecho con Ganas shirt today. Get eviscerated. Relax. You're about to get eviscerated. Alright, we moved away the steak. Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go ahead and just dump in our shrimp. Make sure that evenly spread out. And while we let those cook, we're gonna go ahead and test the steak. Alright, we went ahead and poured in the shrimp. Make sure they're all evenly spread. But while we wait for the shrimp to cook, we're gonna go ahead and taste test the steak. Doesn't look too bad. It doesn't smell bad. Could have used a little bit more honey, but it's pretty good. Most definitely, I'm looking forward to eating this during the week. Alright, I'm just gonna taste test the bacon wrapped shrimp real quick. Still pretty hot. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and taste test the bacon wrapped shrimp real quick. That's good. I'm gonna be eating good this week, so go ahead and try the meal if you guys want. Let me know if you guys do and how it comes out. So, and then again, give me some more food ideas, some stuff you guys would like to see me try and all that good stuff. So maybe I'll try it one day. So